Hello. I would like to welcome you to Storytime. Today's Storytime is a little bit spooky. I know it's not quite Halloween yet, but some people enjoy Halloween in their soul all year round. So we can give it a try today. Before we get started though, I should say hello to a few of my friends. I would like to say a big hello to Caden and Ella Basso from New York. Hello. And to Gaius. We sure hope you feel better soon, Gaius. And to Valerie. Hello. And to Lauren and Terry in California, who can be super spooky if they want to. And to my friends Rex and Alicia. Welcome to Storytime. Well, today's story is an old story, and it's a scary story. If you got someone you need to go get to be in the room with you when we tell this story, it's okay, I'll wait. Don't be too scared. Okay, ready? Okay. Today's book is called The Spider and the Fly. It's an old song, you might know it. We'll see. It's by Tony DiTerlizzi, based on the cautionary tale by Mary Howitt. It's like a poem. The Spider and the Fly. Ooh. Will you walk into my parlor? Said the spider to the fly. 'Tis the prettiest little parlor that you ever did spy. And the way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious things to show you when you're there. Oh no, said the little fly. To ask me is in vain, for who goes up your winding stair can ne'er come down again. I'm sure you must be weary, dear, with soaring up so high. Will you rest upon my little bed? Said the spider to the fly. There are the pretty curtains drawn round the sheets, so fine and thin, and if you like to rest a while, I'll snugly tuck you in. Oh, no, said the little fly, for I've often heard it said they ne'er wake up again who sleep upon your bed. Said the cunning spider to the fly, dear friend, what can I do to prove the warm affection that I've always felt for you? I have within my pantry good store of all that's nice, and I'm sure you're very welcome. Will you please to take a slice? Oh, no, said the little fly. Kind sir, that cannot be. I've heard what's in your pantry, and that I do not wish to see. Sweet creature, said the spider, you're witty and you're wise. How handsome are your gauzy wings, how brilliant are your eyes. I have a little looking glass upon my parlor shelf. If you step in one moment, dear, you shall behold yourself. I thank you, gentle sir, she said, for what you pleased to say, and bidding you good morning now. I'll call another day. The spider turned him round about and went into his den, for well he knew the silly fly would soon be back again. And so he wrote a subtle web in a little corner sly, and set his table ready to dine upon the fly. Whew. Then he came out the door again, and merrily did sing. Come hither, hither, pretty fly, with the pearl and silver wing. Your robes are green and purple, there's a crest upon your head. Your eyes are like the diamond bright, but mine are dull as lead. Alas, alas, how soon this silly little fly, hearing his wild You know what time that is? That means it's snack time. I love snack time. I'm gonna get a snack. I'll be right back. You should get one too. Today's snack is iced espresso. Now, some people might tell you should not drink iced espresso. And if you're too little, you definitely shouldn't. And some people might say it's not the right way to drink espresso. And people also might call it espresso instead of espresso. But I prefer to call it espresso. And I like to have some ice in mine. So refreshing. What'd you guys get? Better save some for later. Well, today's story is a poem. The Spider and the Fly. There's a lot of different kinds of poems. And one of my favorite kinds is called a haiku. Haiku. Can you say that? Haiku. Well, a haiku, in case you don't know, starts out with 5 syllables on the first line and 7 on the second, and 5 on the next. And that's a haiku. So you just have to put 5 syllables up there, and 7 here, and 5 there. And haikus can be about anything. It doesn't have to be about spiders and flies and everything that's horrible. I mean, it can if you want. But you can make them about anything. We go in right in on the free way in a pink Cadillac. Wow! I didn't write this one, but it's one of my favorites. We going riding on the freeway, oh, in a pink Cadillac. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I think I got it right. Wow! Oh, my friend Sean, he writes the best ones. Here's one he wrote. If I only had one more syllable, then I could finish my high he writes really good ones. Anyway, that's a haiku. Now, a lot of libraries are having a haiku contest right now, especially the one near where I live, the Coos Bay Public Library. If you check out their Facebook page or their website, you can enter 575. Okay, get to it. Back to the story. I hope it turns out all right. Alas, alas, how very soon the silly little fly, hearing his wily, flattering words, came slowly flitting by. With buzzing wings she hung aloft, then near and nearer drew, thinking only of her brilliant eyes, and green and purple hue, and thinking only of her crested head. Poor foolish thing. At last, up jumped the cunning spider and fiercely held her fast. Oh no. He dragged her up his winding stair into his dismal den within his little parlor, and she never came out again. This might be too scary for you. And now, my dear little children, who may this story read, to idle, silly, flattering words, I pray you ne'er give heed. To an evil counselor, close heart and ear and eye, and take a lesson from this tale of the spider and the fly. to an evil counselor, close heart and ear and eye, and take a lesson from this tale of the spider and the fly. Flattery will get you nowhere. Well, I want to thank you for coming to Storytime today. If you've got a story that we should read, or someone you'd like us to say hello to, or if you try to write a haiku, you can put it down there in the messages. Let's have another story time tomorrow. I'll see you then.